TJ.
You got it?
Hey, my cousin just called me. He gave me a tip about a baller's car going to San Fierro to score yay.
Shit. We gotta find out who's supplying those cats.
Read your mind, Holmes. I picked them up at the Mulholland Intersection, and I'm trailing them now.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
Better make it fast, Holmes. These boys aren't hanging around.
An atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from October.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
You see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already said that.
Sort of.
Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at the Caligula Insurance.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
I did really well in the 80s, but the 90s are proving to be a real drag.
You gonna fix that?
Terrible. The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is giving up recreational drug use. And the president is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know. Michelle and First around me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
So do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want that about Seaport Station.
Yes, that is a shame what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Diego.
I was talking about women, but you're right, Superhero is capital. It ain't natural, it's American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean...
Hop in, Holmes. What, you blind or something?
Where we going?
They were headed over Angel Pine Way. Follow the road and maybe we can pick them up.
Sure myself.
Good grief!
That's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. 3 stars, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks in the tunes called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep. But it's natural. When I run a movie with 2 dudes and a chick, it's all in French, probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's repulsive.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
That's the problem with the men. You're imbeciles.
And yet,
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
you said you liked me.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
Gosh, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Jennifer looked so beautiful. I knew I'd love her forever. And she was driving along a canyon and her brakes went out. I'm moving on now and married someone half my age. God, I love banging her. I started my life over with Crimson Executive Spouse Indemnity Services. Life can be uncertain, and you never know when your wife will be tragically taken away. Crimson set me up with a huge life insurance policy on my wife. I can't have her back, but now I have a second.
I was devastated when I found out my wife was cheating on me, and even more so when she fell underneath the train. I was nowhere near the time, and my phone records proved it. My life changed forever. I was a real mess for hours. Thankfully, the week before, I'd met with Crimson. Thanks to Crimson, I've had a penile augmentation and am much more confident with women. Thank you, Crimson.
You better land us, okay?
The future kid fax to you. Just dial 1-866-505-CRIM.
Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Well, why don't you just go buy your vegetables at the grocery store?
There it is, Holmes.
Ryder, you shermhead.
This business is bigger than any gang, essay.
Ryder, little bitch. This guy take himself real serious.
That's T-Bone Mendez.
What now? Is that it?
Hey, who's the gringo?
I don't like the look of that guy. This more than a few thugs pushing product. It's a serious organization.
How many of these clowns are there?
I know a pimp when I see one. They being clever about this. It ain't no exchange of nothing incriminating. That was some heavy shit.
We better split up and get out of here. I'll meet you back at the garage, eh?
Coolio, we got what we came for anyway.
My point is actually, we need more naked nipples. Exactly. Look, I know rapping and wrestling, but I think I could really get into, getting hammered, singing about setting things on fire, shooting up funerals, blah, 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 striking poses, smoking a lid. Low down, home with G sisters. I love reaper. It's the rules if you're a rapper. Wow, those sound like some great rules. You get a lot of flack in the media these days. At a recent press conference, your manager came to your defense.
A lot of people say gangster rap is misogynistic, posited by fake-ass idiots who spend more time in drama school than they ever did flipping or hustling dope. Well, I assure you, OG Lump is the real thing. He's hated women all his life. He's sold drugs to school children. He's murdered innocent people just for gigs. But he rhymes like an angel, and I assure you it's all in a good cause. So either way, you can feel good about yourself listening to this music.
That was very informative. Big Smoker's doing a lot for the community. More to it. Sounds like a great guy. So, I want to get in on this rap thing. Do I have to break dance, do the windmill, get a body pump? Come on, Lester.
What's your voice, Grand or G?
I ain't down with that shit. It ain't gangsta. I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. Yo, I'm down. I'm into walking too, but I was thinking maybe we could have a break off, I can spin on that guy. Watch it. I got a street. I got a wrestler. My man Smoke. We took over. I've been gangbanging because I was quick. Ice cold. Excuse me?
Your mama must be proud of your drive, fool.
The other guys in the room. I'm ice cold, bitch. The women don't believe you. I'm the streets, man. I am gangster. I'm taking rap.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
Well, it's about making words wild. And I'm going toe-to-toe with you in a minute. Let's get so worked up. You're rich. Give one. Stop shooting at each other. And you keep saying, move from the streets. You know what, dude? Everyone has a street in front of their house. It doesn't make you cool.
Anything bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got in a rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why wouldn't you ride a bull? Go find a big girl. They can use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Zachary. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I will. You have. I'm not here anymore. Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Well, why don't you just go buy your vegetables at the grocery store then, you sycophants? I just don't understand people.
You go to hell.
Well, screw you too, Mom. See if you're ever on the show again. Next call.
Yeah, what's that plant that blooms every 12 years? Is 8 foot high and smells like hell? I want to plant one on my ex-wife's lawn.
It's called Amorphophallus titanium. God, I love to say that. Amorphophallus titanium. The sound of it gives me a red one in my khakis. If I come back as a superhero, I want to be called that. It's Amorphophallus titanium, the rare botanical wonder. See his 8-foot protrusion as he pollinates on everyone.
But why does it stink so bad?
It's about working your territory, my man. You don't work your territory, do you? You should try it. Pee on the front door of your office. Just see if anybody thinks of coming near you.
Okay, I would try that. Thank you so much for the advice, Maurice.
Oh, I'm here to help, Sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
If only the world was less. Let's move up the food chain. It's time to smoke the smokers. Vote yes on Proposition 421.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next, with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and
Get to a 10-step program,
that's
Lamb.
12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off the politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
Oh, that's so sad. Maybe we are supportive of some kind.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their right arm and left...
Had me on crystal meth.
I need enough...
Hey, Caesar, the Yay leaving San Fierro, right?
Right, but they're using bikes, CJ, and they go cross-country.
Okay, I'ma see what I can dig up.
Hey, man, I think my dentist is attracted to me. She knocked me unconscious and has her way with me.
Well, it's unlikely, but it could be true.
My teeth feel great, but I feel icky, all dirty and used like a sex object.
Tell you what makes me feel icky. The fact
Hey there.
Hey, lady.
whatever you do.
I'm hungry. Let's eat. While we here, we should do a drive-by.
My name is 632636939.
No, that's not a very original name. I didn't know robots listen to this show.
We know what you are doing to my domestic odd brother and
Enough of that, little guy. Sounds like he's been programmed for evil. All right, let's get to the real meat and potatoes. Newsmen lying to our face about whether proof that WC the FDA infiltrated by the very device they're supposed to regulate. Uncontrolled devices. But we'll have to leave that for now.
Take me away from all this.
Keep talking.
help me out. You ever been married, Carl?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Outlaw, it's OG Loke. OG Loke. You hear me, player?
Yes, of course. I hear you. You're only a few feet away, man. Listen, I'm a big fan. I love rap, I think. I mean, singing songs about yourself.
We gonna meet again, huh, player?
I see you around, girl.
Straight? Really? Are you really straight? What?
Question me?
Dude, it's cool. If somebody passes it to me, I don't ask questions. It's probably not laced anyway. So, who out there wants to talk to OG Loke? Caller, you're on Entertaining America.
I love the way you rap about Louisiana person.
Straight?
You never since told us Louisiana so we would have a place to show our tips.
My point exactly. Yeah, we need more naked liberty.
Exactly. Look, I'm no rapper, even though I dress like one, but I think I could really get into, getting hammered, singing about setting things on fire, shooting up funerals, blah, 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 striking poses, smoking a lid.
Exactly. You see, the Constitution was written on reefer by dudes with wooden teeth. You see, my clothing company, Low Down, home of the G says this. I love reefer. It's the rules if you're a rapper.
Wow, those sound like some great rules. You get a lot of flack in the media these days. At a recent press conference, your manager came to your defense.
A lot of people say gangster rap is misogynistic, postured by fake-ass idiots who spend more time in drama school than they ever did pimping or hustling dope. Well, I assure you, OG Loke is the real thing. He's hated women all his life. He's sold drugs to school children. He's murdered innocent people just for kicks. But he rhymes like an angel. And I assure you it's all in a good cause. So either way...
Or to it. He sounds like a great guy. So, I want to get in on this rap thing. Do I have to break dance, do the windmill? Hey, can you body pump?
Come on, Lasner. You know OG ain't no playboy. I ain't down with that shit. It ain't gangster. I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh. Yo, I'm down. I'm into walking too, but I was thinking maybe we could have a break off, I could spin on my back.
You being funny?
I'm down, trying.
Watch it, fool. I won. I got the streets. I got a rap. Me and my man Smoke, we took over. I've been gangbanging since I was 3. Ice cold killer.
Excuse me? Gangbanging? I never understood that. I mean, other guys in the room while you're... Ugh.
I'm ice cold, bitch. Don't make me dump on you, G. I'm the streets.
Telling me to lose some weight.
Why do you rappers
Now I
get so
got to
worked
steal
up?
another
You're
car.
rich. You've won.
I'm late for a major
Stop shooting
meeting.
at each other.
Sure, Carl.
If you keep saying, we're from the streets, you know what, dude? Everyone has a street in front of their house. That doesn't make you cool.
Oh, we got a comedian, huh?
What you been drinking?
Dumb bitch, you down? You walk-ass bitch, pump, trick, bust a fool.
I don't know what you said, but you just want to calm me down. I brought you some home.
You was a buster fool. Lucky I'll hang you out the window or turn you out, because I'm also
Wreck my shit.
anything. You hear me?
Dude, I hear you loud and clear, man. You will pimp anything. Listen,
You a buster. What are you?
Raise up, dude. Now will you be quiet?
You want me to die out here? I'm a warrior poet.
Want this, huh? Hey, move!
Send forbidden fruit. Stay tuned. It's the Wild Traveler. Next.
Hello, I'm James Batista. This is the Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by plane, often while lounging around the car, as we begin the pilgrimage that will ride through day and night from tropical soup to soup. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in moons shut inside themselves to be a We go to the falls, yes we do.
I can't believe you acted like you were from Barbados on our honeymoon. It's insulting. You were
Lovely. People like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's fun to go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me.
You new to this driving thing? Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot.
They got thousands of years.
You out your mind?
You can't find this decent apartment anywhere. Or some chicken wings. And it's strippers? Overcharged.
You should stay out of here. I hear there is a casino in the trees that's just like the rest of the world. Only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture? Do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want relegation. Not required. That's a very different story, entity.
Hello?
Carl, it's Zero.
Oh, hi, Z. You wasn't around when I signed the deeds.
Yes, I know. I was on a dangerous reconnaissance mission, deep into enemy territory.
Yeah, right, sure, whatever you say. I should come through and have a look at the business, you know?
Oh, of course, of course. I'll have to tidy up a bit. This place is such a mess.
Don't worry about it. I'll drop in soon. Hey, what up, Z?
Nothing is up, Carl, apart from my blood pressure and the imminent collapse of my hopes and dreams.
Why?
As usual, the forces of darkness have triumphed over good. Life is nothing but misery, briefly interspersed with agony.
Homie, what you on? Whatever it is, you need to reduce the dosage.
Excuse me, but I never take drugs. We all know drugs are for losers and/or sex maniacs. And right now, sex is the last thing on my mind.
Thank God for that.
Berkeley is back.
Oh, Berkeley.
Yes.
Who the fuck is Berkeley?
Oh, just a man I once beat in fair competition. A man literally obsessed with revenge.
Oh, you putting hands on him?
No, please. I never initiate violence.
Oh, I know. You knocked this bitch.
No. I won the prize in the science fair. First prize, that is.
And now you want to pop you?
No.
And they say gangbangers is petty and small-minded. Hey, what's that bleeping sound?
That's him. We shall fight to the end. Berkeley's launched a full-scale attack.
This is insanity!
All batteries commence fire. He's going for my transmitters. If he takes them out, I'll never be able to launch a counterattack.
No problem, man, but they're only toys.
They're not toys. They're just smaller. CJ, bogey's at 12 o'clock. don't get cocky. RC Barons at 9 o'clock high, Carl. Berkeley. As long as we have opposable thumbs, we will fight you. Well done, Carl. Now leave. I must prepare for the battles ahead. Never have so few owed so many. Too little, three... No, that's not it. What is it? We will fight him on the beaches. Well, rooftops.
Hey, Z, where you at?
Go away, Carl. I'm very, very busy back here. Top secret stuff, not for your eyes. Too sensitive.
Come on, homie, where are you?
I said go away, Carl. I don't need any friends today. Thank you.
Man, them some pretty strong draws.
Yes, my hero. Carl, he came back and humiliated me. I shall probably turn to prostitution now, where I will be found dead and broken. I am a 28-year-old man whose landlord just helped him down from a hook from which I had been hanging from my underwear, contemplating my inadequacy for nearly 2 hours. Ow, my crack.
Look, you gotta get even, homie. What kind of weapons you got?
I've got a prototype of a miniature plane.
Well, with that plane, we gonna go humiliate Burke.
Okay, cool.
Man, this ridiculous.
That went right up my crack. Berkeley has his sycophantic lackeys do all his deliveries. Well, we shall hit him where it hurts the most. Bring his mail-order model business to its knees. Launch the Red Baron.
me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
Don't let him get away! Punish him for his war crime! One down, 4 to go!
How could it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm at British Club.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travel log again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka.
He's armed with new citizens. Be careful, Carl!
The services of a young
Ah, only 3 delivery boys left.
There is something very exotic about him. He could be a boy, but like many locals in certain lights, he looks just like a little boy. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to them. Arinda took me deep into jungle, and there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game, very similar to the ancient games of kiss chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Arinda has left me. I broke him. I thought he meant something. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than
Only 2 left now, Carl. Hunt them down!
Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants, mate? They've been really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. We have a call.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? We call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, cheap and it's perfect. Apart from the rentals.
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't know what for. Have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They're still trading beads there and bright tracks rather than motorboats. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam.
Or die, Carl. It's the only choice we have. Just one more and Berkeley's mail order department is finished!
I'm James Feaston.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist.
If you crave news, WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio.
Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Well, why don't you just go buy your vegetables at the grocery store then, you sycophants? God, I just don't understand people.
You go to hell.
Well, screw you too, Mom. See if you're
Yeah, what's that plan?
Now get her back home in one piece before she runs out of fuel.
Like hell. I want to plant one on my ex-wife's lawn.
It's called the Morpho-Gallus Titanium. God, I love saying that. A Morpho-Gallus Titanium. Sounds like it used to be a red-headed khakis. I come back as a superhero. I want to be called now. It's a Morpho-Gallus Titanium, a rare botanical wonder. See his 8-foot protrusion as he pollinates on everyone.
But why does it seem so bad?
It's about marking your territory, baby. You don't mark your territory. You should try it. Pee on the front door of your house. Just see if anybody thinks of coming near you.
Okay, I'll just try that. Thank you so much for the advice, Marie.
Oh, I'm here to help, Sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
They say living in Los Santos is the equivalent of smoking a pack of egg. If that's the case, then I want a choice in the matter. So I chose Redwood.
I used to sell my body for drug money on the streets. Now I've cleaned up and have a wife and go to church. And I owe it all to Redwood cigarettes.
Sometimes when I get really stressed out, I beat my children with anything I can lay my hands on. Since I tried Redwood.
Smell it! You know that ozone smell. Smells like victory.
Canine
What's happening, Zero?
I'm off to engage with destiny, good or bad.
What the hell are you talking about now?
The hour of judgment is upon me, and I must ask myself if I am a sheep or a goat. Carl, will you be my second? Here are some letters. I've left everything to you in case I don't make it. Please.
Already own it. What's wrong with you, man?
We are crossing the Rubicon. I am to engage in battle with Berkeley. At stake, honor and our very lives. It's funny. I've never noticed before how beautiful this time of year can be. I may never again see Rome in the springtime. A butterfly.
Come on with all the talking, man. Is you gonna battle Berkeley or what?
It's a fight to the death! Come hither! Behold, no man's land.
Man, y'all take this shit seriously.
Berkeley's headquarters is across no man's land. I'll drive the bandit, you fly the goblin, and help any way you can. If I get the bandit into Berkeley's base, he must leave San Fierro for good. Let battle commence! Carl, don't be an idiot. Use the goblin to move that barrel. Carl, I'm blocked. There's another cursed barrel in the way. Berkeley's using tanks. Carl, grab a bomb and get rid of any tanks that threaten our progress. Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again. Curse you, Berkeley! Carl, move that barrel! Carl, move that obstruction. Carl, I'm blocked! There's another cursed barrel in the way. Move it! Carl, Berkeley's blocked me again. Curse you, Berkeley! Carl, move that barrel! Ha ha! Ha! Berkeley, you, sir, are a loser. Leave the field of battle in shame, pack up your crummy mail-order business, and get out of my town! Carl, you are all a duelist like me could want in a second. Sir, I salute you.
It's a career that lasts a lifetime. A career where you're always...
Come on, Ben.
get these weeds out.